Okay, so we are back at this barn because we are going to be painting this. As you can see, the stairway has been slightly updated. This isn't done yet, I know. The inside looks weird. I still have to stain that. This took a whole pint, I believe is what it comes in, the bigger things at Ace. So I went and I did this. The reason I am doing this is because this is going to be covered in straw and hay chaff and water, because the drop off is right there and there's another one right there. So this right here, you can already kind of see a line forming, and I just want this to last because I've waited a decade for these stairs, and I like them to last more than 10 years before they rot out. I mean, I think these are pressure treated, but I'm not taking any chances. I want this to look good. So this will get stained again. There's some spots I kind of went a little heavy on. This doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be super pretty. I just want it to be here. It'll look nice though once we get this. I did choose a dark walnut color because, all right, we're gonna have crap on our boots. So I figured a dark color would work best. As you can see, I did splash a little bit, but this is all getting repainted. I am repainting this all white on the outside and white on the inside. I don't know if we're gonna replace some of these. We might. They're only like $8 to get a new one of these. So all we would need to do though is to figure out how to get rid of this concrete. So that's the only problem. If anybody knows how to do this, to get rid of this, let me know in the comments, because I would like to get 4 new ones, because it's literally only like 20 bucks to get new ones to make this all look nice again. So if you know, let me know so we can replace those and fix those. We'll go in here and show you what I'm doing there. Oh yeah, so all of this outside is getting replaced. And then on the inside, it's going to mostly be repainted. Hi, how are you guys doing? All of this from the inside is going to be repainted except for this wall, because it's not really going to be paintable, and the ceiling. So everything else in here is going to be repainted. I did just buy a box. I was lazy, I didn't want to fix it. So there's going to be like a kitty litter box over there, or maybe under there. I don't know just yet. So I need to take all this out, because you remember last time when I cleaned this all out? Well, look at it now. This is what happens with a year's worth of fly. You saw how clean I had this, and now look at it. Look at how nasty and dirty this whole place is, just after less than a year of being like this. So this all needs to be cleaned out. This is all going to be clean. I'm going to scrub it all down, and then I'm going to paint it all bright white so it looks amazing. I mean, the ceiling isn't going to be bright white, so that's going to be the only problem. But other than that, it's going to look amazing in here. I should have got like a concrete sealer for your garage. That would have been nice. But yeah, so get a good look at the inside and the outside, because it's not going to be the same. What do you think, huh? Huh? You're just dazed. So this will all be done. I'm going to go get everything out. You'll see what it looks like when everything's out of it. And we will start getting everything prepped to be cleaned today. I'll probably paint tomorrow or something. I'm going to finish staining today. I do know that, because I do have a brush with me. So this will be done today. I had to go get my bales down because this has been a day's worth of drying. It's only been 1 coat. I'm probably only going to do about 1 coat just because I don't care that much about it. I just want it to, you know, last. And I think if I do a coat, maybe 2 in some spots, like this didn't take it very well right here. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so nasty right here on some of these woods. I don't know if it was just they didn't cut it very well or their blade was dull. So yeah. Oh, you can see I'm trying to rip this off, and it went kind of deep. It's still a little tacky though in some spots, because it didn't dry super well last night, because it was very overcast and cloudy yesterday, so I probably didn't pick the best day to do it. But yep, I will have you. I'll put this in here tonight when I have this done, and I'll show you what it looks like when I have the entire inside cleaned out. All right, everybody, get a good look at the before image. This is what it looks like before. You see kitty got a bird right there. So I'm gonna try to scrub the side of the fridge down because it's kind of nasty. And this is the before image. What I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna clean this whole thing out right now. As you can see, there's a bit of an echo. I'm gonna clean this whole thing out right now, and then I'm gonna nuke it with the fly spray right here. I'm gonna destroy it with this, and I'm gonna leave the fan on so it kind of just keeps it dry. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna paint like underneath there, and I'm gonna paint like right there, so I can put some stuff back in here, like the milk bags and the garbage. But then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do the rest of it maybe tomorrow. I don't know for sure. This is where probably the kitty litter thing's gonna be, just so we don't have to deal with, you know, cats being everywhere. I don't know why they're screaming, because they were just fed. They're stupid. I might caulk some parts of this. Google, it's not what I said. You know what I mean. I'm going to go through and get a little bit of this, because you can kind of see the outside and the little pieces of it, and there's a couple of cracks I want to fill, but this is what it looks like right now. This will all be clean, so stick around. Okay, well here is the inside now that it has been mostly cleaned out. You can see this looks cleaner. That looks a lot cleaner. I even scrubbed that off. The fridge has been cleaned too, and I have gotten all this. There were about 2 or 3 birds underneath there. The kitties have been doing their job. Haven't you, huh? You been doing your job? Yeah? So this has all been done. I am going to be spraying it out with this good stuff, and I'm going to leave the fan on. I don't know if it's going to turn on, because I just realized I got it wet. So good job on my part. So I'm going to plug this in. Let's see if I shocked myself. I did. Cool. That's good. Oh, that's loud. So I'm going to turn this on. I'm probably going to come back in about 3-4 hours. And then I'm going to try to do a bit of painting if I can. That's going to be the goal. Probably going to go eat so I don't die. And then I'm going to go throw away some of this garbage, because that was a lot of garbage. This needs to be cleaned out. That's all dumpster stuff. And then there is, there's some other, I'm going to clean those buckets out too. Should I come with and help? Huh? You're going to like your new clean house? We're also going to give them some feed buckets, because I'm tired of using nasty RC cans. Okay, so you can see the stairs are looking a lot better now that I put another, I finished up the sides. There's little bits here and there, like right there and right there, that I've missed. I might do a second coat, I might not. This took forever to do. It sucked. Like, this is what 2 layers of stain looks like right there, and this is what it doesn't look like. I tipped it over. I think I tipped it over up here, so yeah, that's why that's like that. I didn't cut corners. You can see I even did that. The only corners I cut were underneath a little bit. You can see where I didn't. I don't know if you guys can see that. I cut corners right there. I didn't do the back, and I know, sue me. But everything else is done on this. I don't know. I'm still debating on if I want to do it or not, because that took forever. I don't know if I'm going to do it all. I might just do the tops, but then I got to clean it off. And you can see out here, I did a little bit, because I had some extra paint in my thing. So I did a little bit around here. I am going to have to go through with the broom and like sweep off all the cobwebs in there. But now here is the pièce de résistance. Let me turn that off. You guys ready for this? This, you remember how nasty it was? I mean, for you guys, it was just a second or two ago. But for me, it was yesterday. Well, here's what it looks like now. Wow, look at that. Ignore that. Ignore that. I can't do this well either. But yeah, look at how white she is. There's a few things I couldn't do. So here's what happened. It sucked it up awkward, so there are some nasty streak bits, like right here. I know this isn't probably as good as your cousin's or uncle's painting job. I don't really paint. I worked at a paint store. Those are 2 different things. You go to the hardware store, you don't expect him to be able to build your stuff. I was lazy. I wasn't going to paint that with a brush, because why would I do that? And then over here, I didn't quite get some of the corners, and we were only going to here, so I'm not doing the bottom. But yeah, and I can't even get back here. If I wanted to get back here, I'd have to take the fridge out and all of these, and there's no way I'm gonna do that just to paint that little bit. I don't care. I just wanted this to look nicer, like brighten it up, and it worked. I mean, it doesn't look perfect. Again, like you can see the streaks where it soaked it up more. This is all 1 coat, except for up there. I did 2 coats up there, or 3 coats, because it just, I did over there first, and it was sucking it up really bad. But like you can see, but it looks a lot better. You can see right here how clean this is. This is, but again, how dirty it got. This is literally less than, this is like 12 hours, I think, because I cleaned this off at like, no. It's a little bit over 24 hours. There's a little bit under 24 hours of fly garbage. So yeah, it's just gonna be nasty no matter what. We have a new dumpster bucket. But yeah, here's that. Everything looks a lot cleaner. I've thrown a lot of garbage off of this, so it's not there. I left the wood because I didn't know where to go. But this room is done. I'm gonna have to do the outside, and that'll be it. See, the kitty got new bowls. That is for food, milk, and then I got that back there. So if they absolutely have to, and it looks like they might have used it, because that's gonna be a lot easier just to dump once a month than to have to get like 5 scoop shovels full. Cause I think you guys could, I don't know if you could see how nasty it was back here, but back here and in that corner, it was horrible. Also, I cleaned this off. We threw away the jacket too because it was moldy. So yeah, and I'll show you what I got left to do on the outside. I do have to sweep that, and then I'm gonna just roller all of it. I'm probably gonna do that. I don't know though. Depends on how much paint I have left. I have about 1.5 gallons left at the moment, and then I'm gonna see what else I need to do. Cause I do have to do that barn up there yet. Still that garage because we wanted it done, and I'm doing everything else. So why not? And that's the one that everybody sees. Nobody sees this one. But yeah, dark oak wood steps in Minecraft gang. Where are you at? Yeah, I'll come by and do that. I painted that board because it's painted on the outside. So yeah. This will all be done. I'm not going to cut this corner though. I am going to go through and I am going to cover up my stain splashes. I was a little heavy. And yes, don't worry, I did do the other part of this as well, if you can't see. See, I did that. Ignore the splash because I don't care. Nobody's going to see it. Except for all, maybe 80, 100 people that watch this video. So, I don't care. Let me know what you guys think of this. I'll probably put in some extra clips of the other stuff if I feel like it. I might not. Depends on my mood. But yeah, this is mostly done now. So here's how much we did to the garage right there. It's not getting done because that was about 1/4 gallon of paint right there. This is gonna just suck it up. So this isn't getting done, but I'll show you the rest down there because it is done. It was done yesterday. I just didn't bring my phone with me. But yeah, we'll go see that. Okay, well here's the finished product. I didn't do up there because I didn't really have the reach for it. But here's this side. This one really didn't need a whole lot of work, but you can see a bit of my marks. Over here, I did do behind this. Don't worry, I didn't cut corners. I did that. Then up here, I couldn't really do the door. But I did this out here. You can see that. And this looks a lot better. I know you can tell there's no yellow down there. And then over here, you can see that. That looks the best. That might be the thumbnail if I back up a bit. But that's out there. I think I showed you the inside, but I'll show you the inside one last time. It's getting a little dirty because, flies. And it is a dairy farm. But yeah, here's the inside again. Look. You can really see it on the camera. It doesn't look anywhere near this bad in real life. But down there it looks a lot worse. And up there, it looks a lot worse on camera than it does in real life. And you can see around here. The only part I couldn't do in here was this nasty bit down here because it was just so wet that it just wouldn't let me do it because it wouldn't stick really rough. I'd have to get soaked. Yeah. Looks like great. They got their little bowls now, so they're not disgusting. So we don't have to use like RC cans, so that's great. They're actually using the litter box, I think, too. So yeah, hey, you wanna tell them to like, comment, subscribe? Hey, you wanna do that for me? No? You wanna do it, Fatso? Fatso. No, you guys just want food? Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next week with the next video. I have no idea what we're gonna do though, because